Teams are strong. Charizard deserves to be removed.
I think this is going to be a good match because this is one of the biggest matchups that Arsenal's definitely just practices for.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, M with the sexual relations with all top DFW players.
Dude, I feel when M only gives me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Feels
A.
freaking bad, man.
Sometimes when M looks me in the eyes, I lose it.
Are we going to swipe?
I lose it in a good way.
We're going to strike the Metal Cavern? Please?
Yeah.
Throw me back. Give me a slant. Give me...
Hype Ship?
Pirate
Let's
ship.
go. Hype
Pirate
ship. Hype Ship. It is called Hype Ship. Everyone at UNT calls it Hype Ship.
Is it because it has the catapult?
It is because, yes, that is the goal. You have to try to throw people onto the catapult and then have
them rocketed.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually like one of Jake's more played matchups. And he's had to deal with a lot. And he's had to deal with Troy nowadays. And so it is still that semi-fast follower. Like, it's not terrible for that. Okay.
Yeah. It's really good for American Bowser, especially with the practice with Troy. He's actually positive when playing against Troy's Diddy Kong, but hopefully Arsenal pulls out the more luck-centric ratings and starts winning.
Yeah, we'll see if he's able to do the old combo you to 70%. That's a good trick that luck does.
Yeah, win neutral, get you to 70%. Win neutral, you're dead. Yeah. And that's not really what we're seeing.
Great save on the jump, though.
I am really excited to go see that a Diddy Kong is going to be in Bowser 2. So, variety.
I feel like, yeah, the memes are not going to be quite as strong. Diddy Kong doesn't get comboed quite as hard as young Fox McClude.
Fox, yeah. But still, being a semi-fast faller, you are going to get, at 0, you're going to be comboed pretty early.
Yeah, things are going to happen, don't get me wrong. Yeah.
The thing is that with semi-fast fallers with Diddy Kong and like the kill power that Bowser has, you are going to start experiencing that arthritis at higher ends. We saw that against American Bowser versus Troy on Delfinos. He was having a really hard time killing him.
Yeah, you got to really nail him down. Oh, great confirm, and right into it. Using that down B cancel.
And that's, yeah, Bowser Bomb Cancel is basically one of the big punishes that we're going to see from American Bowser because this matchup really relies on grabs.
Yeah, it relies on grabs. It relies on getting that 50-50 sauce, you know, nice and cooking. Because when you get those, you're able to either typically up air or forward air semi-fast fallers to fast fallers.
Yeah.
There's really no good escape because it's reactable.
Yeah, and that's American Bowser's kind of like B&B, his bread and butter is working off of that up throw 50-50.
Either up throw or Koopa Claw.
Yeah.
Koopa Claw is such a good command grab.
It is, and one of the big things, I think the fundamentals of fighting Bowser, one of the big problems Arsenal's has is every time he's put up on platform, he holds his shield or techs in place, which is an immediate punish. You can go for a roll just to mix up the timing or make sure that you can just full hop as soon as you're able to act out of platform. Yeah. Drop zone fair.
Yeah.
That fair hits pretty hard, actually, even though the animation looks like a T-Rex about to, yeah. Even though it's like a little fly swat, it actually does quite a bit. And combos into itself if you have...
if you have bad DI.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. He's searching.
But
there you go.
Yeah.
Finally gets that kill confirmed.
It's going to be pretty hard. I know Arsenal's is going to start comboing Bowser a lot more, especially at early percents, but killing off the sides, because Bowser is so heavy, is going to be a big difficulty. I feel like that's one of the reasons why he's going to PS2, because Diddy Kong not having a lot of kill power off the top, even though Bowser is relatively floaty.
Yeah.
He's floaty. He's a heavy floaty, which is one of the better combinations.
Yeah, he's almost Samus-esque in that sense, where it's like, it's just kind of difficult to kill him anywhere other than like shoving him into the blast zone off the side.
Yeah.
It was a great call, just overshooting dash attack to deal with Arsenal's dash dance in the corner. Great use with monkey flip. Yeah, he won't get anything off of it.
He's trying to go for that luck stuff where he tries to go the double jump and then hit you with the down air and then work off of that combo.
Oh. That could have been anything. But
honestly, could have been anything. Yeah, and American Bowser doing really well just contesting when he's off stage, because that's when the matchup is most volatile, because both characters definitely being able to turn around the situation. Because if he gets a Koopa Claw onto Diddy Kong off stage and then just does the back or does the spike, that's when it's serious business.
Real business hours.
Yeah. Who up?
Classic GP. Oh my god.
And right now we're seeing Diddy Kong off stage.
Just burns that stock. He's not going to take it.
But still at such a high
69%.
percent, it's kind of worth it just to sack the stock.
Ooh, rough. Rough way.
So one of the big reasons why this matchup is in Diddy Kong's favor is that he's just able to control neutral, make sure that Bowser can't get close enough for the threat range, and that he can just drive him off with projectiles or
dash dance camping.
Yeah, dash dance camping, reactable tech chases.
Yeah. But that's one thing we didn't see from Justin was much in the way of reactable tech chase. He didn't get in those setups where he had the banana in his hand and was down throwing and catching him again.
Yeah.
So he's really just having a rough time dealing with that. But we're taking the Wolf out. A bit rarer. These are actually... So one thing I've noticed you can kind of catch Jake on a lot. A lot of the time he will try to like grab you outright. And so if you just run up, grab him at the start of a match, you can tend to get it.
Yeah, and it really just depends on the punish afterwards. I'm really curious how this Spacey is going to work out because I know still having a Spacey problem with Bowser. The thing is that you are the heaviest character, one of the heaviest characters in the game, and one of the fastest fallers
too. Yeah, which just makes him set up for like Bowser combos so well. But at the same time, like Wolf can maintain good pressure, and he does have these fantastic grab follow-ups too.
And it's off of a 50-50 mix-up. Great, just fat shaming. Yeah.
Bring that gun out. Raw catch.
I'm just going to assume that was purposeful.
Okay, good catch, good catch.
Because a big thing with Spaceys, even with Falco, is that if they're going to shoot a laser the other way, most of the time, top players, mid to top level players will try to go for a punish, and then you can just immediately catch them for running towards you. I know that's a big thing that Captain Birdman really does, is be reversed to the other side with Falco, and then just bait like a forward smash because you're running towards them to punish the...
Yeah, you want to get in. Good patience there on the roll. That's the thing about laser, is that it can kind of like condition you to choose what would typically be unsafe options, but you have to adapt to this laser game. Like rolling in from corner there is going to cost him, 46%.
Yeah.
But, that's the only thing that Bowser really has outside of a really slow wave dash out of shield in comparison to a lot of the cast. Oh, God.
Yeah. But still being... Oh.
Whoa!
He probably should have shined just to bring him forward a little bit.
Maybe.
But
Wolf does have that property.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that was going to save him at all. But
honestly, that just looked terrible.
Because when you're knocked vertically, when you're into up B, your Firefox moves a little bit.
Yeah, you do slide.
What is Wolf's up B called?
I actually don't know the technical thing.
Yeah, because it's not Firefox or Firebird.
No, it's something.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You're just tossing him around like spaghetti.
Oh, goodbye, friend. All right. Arsenal's still holding it down. He's dealing with it, making it work. It's really hold the whole shield there. Oh, God.
Yeah, this is looking at... Oh, that was really good flash.
Yeah, Wolf Flash is super good. Oh, God. So he's tried to do that a couple times. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he went for the shine because he knew that it was going to push him forward just in case he wasn't going to die, but it wasn't enough.
I don't know. That looked livable. The thing is like when you use special moves like that, you can slide forward as well. Wolf's is good because like when you're trying to get into stage and use it, it will slide you forward. But most special moves do tend to have that issue where like they will put you into sort of a free state where you're not DIing as much, I believe.
Yeah.
It happens with me as Luigi all the time. I'll just get hecked on. Oh. The old self beam.
Yeah. And Arsenal's still not overcoming his classic demon, I would have to say. It's been...
Yeah.
American Bowser has beaten Arsenal